Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well, so the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second-ranked team, a group that has a lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep it. Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff. Squad that's looking to really put on a show here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about how...
Here's the 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man, has the 1st down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. He's stopped. First and goal here for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff. The crew looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Amatova. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's got it.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Caught, completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves them closer to the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top 2 seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going?
Here we go.
Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
6-9-1, get a score. Ready.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the onside kick bounces out of bounds, so unsuccessful there, and it's a penalty.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Got it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Jackrabbit.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk